producer of Aquanox Deep Descent for Nolte Games. It's basically, this is the newest entry in the Aquanox series. I don't know how familiar you are with that series. It's Archimedean Dynasty is the original, Schleichfahrt in German, and then Aquanox 1 and Aquanox 2. We're basically doing a reboot of the series, starting from the beginning, in part because the original author, Hartmann, died in 2009 after a serious illness. And also to be able to bring the science and the political structures that are in the game up to a level that today makes sense. So that is, the game has, all the games are underwater shooters, simulation shooters, where you are in cockpits and in little ships, basically. And it's in a dystopian setting in the future of Earth, where the surface is not inhabitable anymore. The prototype is basically a pre-alpha, so it's a very, very early version. This is the first time we properly show anything of the game, so it's just basically the big reveal here at Gamescom. And over the next few weeks, months, there'll be more and more info about where we want to take the game, how we see the reimagining of the whole thing.
We have been working on Aquanox for a while now. We actually did a lot of research at the beginning. Most of the research actually went on what the community liked about the game, what they wanted to improve. One of them is obviously being the much more detailed environments, lots of flora, lots of fauna, crazy jellyfish that will attack your ship if they are infected. The important part about the game is that we have the ships divided up into 4 classes, 4 class equipment classes. What that means is that we have scout equipment, we have fighter equipment, we have a bomber or very heavy fighter, and we have the industrial. The one that Martin is inside right now, that's fighter class. What you could see outside, standing docked to base, that's an industrial class. And you have a modular ship, and you can see here is a prototype of our so to say ship mechanic system, which allows you to swap out stuff. As you can see, he took out the turbines from the back, and he's gonna pick a different one. And as you can see, visually changes. It doesn't only change visually, it has its own stats, just like equipment in other kind of RPG games. When you have this kind of an engine, it has 1 turbine, but it has a larger boost, so smaller top speed, larger acceleration. Since we have different factions, all 4 factions have different styles. You can combine those pieces. You can also combine scout and fighter gear, for example. If you put a scout engine on a fighter, it's going to have a better acceleration, smaller top speed, but maybe that's what you want. Just like in an RPG, you combine your stuff to make your looks and stats fit your playstyle.
The goal is to get you to make sure you have the feeling you're down in the deep sea and that you have a panic of drowning and being killed. That is our goal.